Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Our next contest is 6 rounds, 3 minutes each round. Between and introducing to you from Sutton, Peter Gorney.
I decided I was going to be a boxer when I was 10 years old. Yeah, I remember I was on the way to school, primary school, and it just came into my head that I wanted to be a boxer, and I saw one of my friends across the road, and I said to my friend, I said, "Oi, hey, you know what I'm going to do? What? I'm going boxing." My name's Peter. It's Peter Gorney, and I'm recognised as Gorney Shoe Repairs and Locksmiths with engraving. That's what I do. I make shoes, manufacture surgical and orthopaedic footwear for people with deformities, and I also cobble, as in repair shoes, soles, little toe pieces, whole works. There's nothing I can't do with shoe. My father was a master master shoemaker, master cobbler, and ever since I was 8 years old, he used to tell me that I ain't gonna give you any pocket money. If you want anything, you have to go and work for it. So when I used to come in from school, I used to go up to him and say, "Dad, can I have sixpence?" And he'd say, "Yeah, sure. You go and take them heels off of them shoes over there, and I'll give you sixpence." And that's what I used to do. I mean, every kid of my era was probably inspired by a lot by Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay. That's who I grew up with. But I also liked a fellow by the name of Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson was it was before Cassius Clay. he was a super fighter. Clay's style was based on Sugar Ray. The way he used to move, the way he used to dance, fast hands, quick thinking, good talker. He was a middleweight. He boxed at light heavy. He went to take the light heavyweight title, but it was only he was winning. He was going to do it, but it was the fatigue that really got to him in the end. That
So let's just take a check on the situation.
Well, when I was an amateur, I fought this guy, Steve Thomas. Steve was from the Hillcrest Club. He used to get, different clubs all over England, all over. And Steve was from the Hillcrest Club, and he was I won my first fight as an amateur, but the second one, I bumped into Steve, and he was a big, strong guy, and he was too much for me, he was too powerful, and he ended up beating me, and I didn't like it. I didn't expect to get beat so early, I didn't expect to get beat at all. And then I met Steve again in the I believe it was the schoolboys or the NABC's competitions. We met each other again. Oh, it was great. I was really looking forward to it. And, I'll tell you, seriously, I beat him. The art of boxing is something that really does help initiate a certain attitude. It's a sport that it gives you a career. It gives each, all the kids, it gives them a chance to make something of themselves, to take them forward in life. It's very important, hugely important, enormously important to keep the game alive. It has definitely shaped the kind of guy I am today. You know, I'm quite disciplined. You know, when I set my mind to something, I'm tunnel visioned, which is very important. You know, when you're a sportsman, professional sportsman. And I'm very focused. Yeah, I suppose that's what it's done for me. You know, it's in your bones. The feeling, the competitive feeling runs through your blood. You know, you don't just stop. You know, that's what I do. That's what I do miss. I miss the competition. I do miss the competition. But when I'm training guys, and they might be fighting, although they're on the other side of the ropes, on the inside of the ropes, on the outside of the ropes, me, I still get the same feelings. I still get that adrenaline. It's as if I'm actually in there myself. You know, that's what it feels like. You know, and you're watching them. There's no better feeling. Well, there probably is, but it's a very high feeling that when your guy who you've trained for the last 6 months to a year exercises a certain combination and pulls it off. One boom, boom, knockout.
Que ha sido muy fácil